Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Niara Alexis, where we cover all things beauty, hair, a little bit of luxury, and today I am actually going to be trying out and reviewing for you guys the new NYX Bare With Me concealer. So if you've been interested in these, then just keep watching. So I went ahead and put my base on. If you're interested, I am using Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in the it's the shade Mocha. Okay, so NYX Bare With Me concealer. Now let me just say, I am not new to this concealer. I've actually had this caramel shade for I want to say like a few weeks now, and I absolutely loved it, so I went and bought two more shades. I bought a darker shade that I can contour with and a lighter shade that I can highlight with. So I'm gonna start with the shade Caramel. So this concealer does have a pump, so you're gonna need some sort of brush to apply it if you don't like your fingers getting dirty. The only thing I will say that I don't like about this packaging, like I do wish it was a wand. But I don't mind the pump, but the only thing I don't like is that like the inside of the cap tends to get a little bit dirty, so I just like wipe mine off on like a paper towel before I put it. So I'm just going to be applying this with a brush. The reason why I started with the caramel shade is the one that is closest to my skin tone, and I like to use that as kind of like a starting point. It's like a meeting point for like my contour and my highlight. It's like the thing that marries both of those light and dark shades together. It is also infused with Tremella Mushroom. I don't know what that is even supposed to do. This is also supposed to be a concealer that is good for you to use on your body as well. So if you have like tattoos or things like that you need to cover on a regular basis, you know, that might be something you want to try. This is the shade Sand. So this isn't the next shade up, this is like 2 shades lighter. So what I like to do is when I'm contouring and highlighting with concealer, I like to use, that's definitely, I didn't need that much. I always like to go with 2 shades lighter for my highlight and then 2 shades darker for my contour. So I'm just gonna place this lighter shade in, as this reminded me so much of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind as far as like the coverage and everything, but without that little nasty puff. How creamy it is and how smoothly it blends out. It reminds me so much of that product. All right, so now I'm going in with this last shade, and the shade I got is Rich. This is the dark shade. These small little pumps, you'll think like this is not enough. No girl, it's perfectly fine. Like you don't need any more than that. I maybe could have gotten like another shade darker in this. This is gonna be like more of like a little bronzy moment, which is fine. It's not really, it's not like as dark as I would need it to be to like really contour my face, but it can definitely like, you know, it's gonna add some color in here, so it's fine. This product just like seamlessly blends in so nicely, and there are very few products that I've had that perform like this. No shade to our higher end gals, but it's always the drugstore products that are shocking me this way. Like, don't get me wrong, y'all know I love a little luxury something just for the frills, just for the, you know, the experience of it. But it's always the drugstore gals that are just like, no babe, let me come snatch you up. I'm barely having to touch this product to blend it in. NYX, I don't know what y'all put in here. No, yeah, that shade looks good. Like this is gonna be a good summertime look. I would say like my face doesn't look heavy, she looks shiny. Like when I'm looking over here in this viewfinder, she looks like a little milk dud. Okay, milk dud. All right, so my #1 test for concealers is setting powder, because I only like one setting powder. Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder in the shade Honey has had me in a chokehold since it came out, and I'm not ashamed of it. The very first time I used it, I was just like it's just something about the way this concealer with this setting powder kind of smooths you out. Like you just be looking like so airbrushed, like a little filter underneath your eyes. I've already told you at the beginning of this video, this is not a blind review. Like I enjoyed this product. I bought one shade of it, so I went back and bought 2 more. I wanted to do this review-ish for you guys just to really tell you more in depth about the product, because I haven't really talked about it on here, and I feel like this is a really good drugstore concealer that has just come out that you guys should definitely go pick up. So if you're looking for a full coverage concealer, if you've been curious about this one, I would say it's definitely a go. It's nice full coverage. You see, like my makeup looks nice, like everything is smoothed out. If you are a Laura Mercier fan, she works just fine with the setting powder, girl. So that is my review of this product. I will link all 3 shades below that I purchased, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.